Again, we want to welcome you today to the program Know Yourself, a program that we have designed to help build our relationship, give us information so we can live peacefully. We have started a very broad topic, and that is anger. Already, we have discussed with you ways people handle anger. The last time that we met, we talked about causes of anger. Today we are going to talk about effects of anger. One writer states emphatically, and I agree with him, that anger or hostility is a significant factor in the formation of many serious diseases and is the leading cause of misery, depression, inefficiency, sickness, accidents, loss of work time, and financial loss in industry. In fact, that writer also says no matter what the problem, it could be marital conflicts, it could be alcoholism, a child's defiance, nervous or physical disease. Elimination of hostility is a key factor in its solution. The effects of anger are widespread. It could be broken relationships, physical impairment, financial hardship. And so even though there are many effects of anger, I would rather share with you today about four that sum all this up, according to an authority by name Collins. Now, we want to begin with the first effect, and that is what we call withdrawal, the effect of withdrawal. Perhaps this is the easiest but least effective way to deal with anger. Collins said that withdrawal can take several forms. First, people do that by leaving whenever they are they have misunderstanding with someone, they leave the room. They can take a vacation, or otherwise they can remove themselves physically from the situation that arouses anger. So this is how one of the effects. Then again, another form of withdrawal is avoiding the problem by plunging into work or other activities. In some cases, this we may say maybe it is positive. So in order not to engage that individual, then you have to find yourself doing other work or you engage in other activities by taking or thinking about other things, or by escaping into a world of, in some cases, television. Then another form of a withdrawal is hiding the problem by drinking. Very, very destructive. By drinking, it could be alcohol or taking drugs. Behavior which also could be used to get back at the person who makes us angry. In some cases, that is what people think that we are doing, to get back at the person. And then the last form of a withdrawal is denying, consciously or unconsciously, that anger even exists. Then another effect of anger is turning inward. Sometimes anger is held in and not expressed, as we have already indicated. We talked about repression. People repress their anger. There may be calmness and smiling on the outside, but boiling rage within. Collins, this authority, said that internal anger, however, can be a powerful force that may express itself in the ways that I'm coming to share with you. One, physical symptoms ranging from a mild headache to, in some cases, ulcers, high blood pressure, what we call BP, or heart attacks. As you keep whatever is inside you. I shared with you in last presentation about last 2 weeks that repression is very bad. When you keep the anger within you, this could be the result. Then again, we have psychological reactions such as anxiety. Not only that, fear or feelings of tension and depression. Within your household, there could be feeling of tension in that household when you try to turn inward. Then again, unconscious attempt to harm, at times oneself, seen in accident proneness, in a tendency to make mistakes, or even in suicide. Thinking characterized by self-pity, thought of revenge, or in some cases, people try to find all ways and means because they are getting inward to get back at those who have harmed them or who have wronged them. It even affects people spiritually. When you keep your anger within you, you then don't have that connection with your maker for you to pray and embark upon all your spiritual activities. Then again, another effect of anger is attacking a substitute. In fact, if you read the introductory textbook in psychology, often they describe the common human tendency to blame innocent people when things are not going well. And this is according to Collins again. This Collins notes that the angry person may verbally, physically, or cognitively attack some other individuals, largely innocent but accusable person. Sometimes there may even be an illegal or criminal acting out against innocent victims. So some of us do that. You are angry at your husband, and because you cannot get at your husband, your children become victim. Something affects you in the home, you come to your workplace, and then your subordinates are the people who are suffering. And so that is how we used to explain attacking a substitute, an innocent person. He has done nothing to you, but because you are angry, you vent your anger on that individual because the person is accusable. Then I want us to know that the sources of anger can be confronted in either destructive or constructive way. Destructive reasons may include verbal and physical aggression, ridicule, cynicism, refusal to cooperate, or involvement in things which will hurt or embarrass someone else. Others may take into drinking, and others may even fail in school. For example, sometimes are really subtle ways to get even with parents. In some cases, children do that. If you have done something against them, then I will not also perform, as if they are learning for the parent. Much more helpful an approach which admits that there is anger, which tries to see its causes and then does what is possible to change the anger producing situation, or perhaps to see in a different way. This is a constructive anger reducing approach which some people only learn with the help of a counselor. In some cases, if you can get this productive approach, then you need to be assisted where you can channel it to something useful in your life. And today, I'm very sure that as we have gone through, we have seen the effects of anger generally. I'm hoping that we take notes and make adjustment where necessary, not to cause unnecessary tension and anger in people. We thank you so much for your time. Again, your questions and your comments are entertained. Thank you. Bye-bye.